Now, if you want the truth about beauty, then stay here. If you want lies, this video is not for you. Now, in this video, this is a different type of video. This is gonna last for days. So I'll try to break it up into maybe 30 minutes total at the most, if possible. I'm gonna film all through the day of what I'm doing and how I fix the problem, because the last 3 years I've been going through a stressful time. So if you notice my videos, you're gonna see ups and downs in my skin, and like, you know, something good would happen and then it'll go back to the same thing. So now let's get started. So first we want to sip a little water, in which I always bring that up in my videos. Okay, so we want to pull our hair back because there's a lot of things that we're going to be doing to our face. Okay, so now products alone is not going to help you. You have to do a variety of things in steps to get to a good place. In my previous video, I did show steps that I did for 4 days, and it was a big transformation. So we're going to do that today, but we're going to go deeper into it. I'm going to show you so much live stuff because this is about truth. And this is the only channel that's probably going to do this. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been going through some things, and I just, you know that if you don't look like yourself, you have to do something. So I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to do to fix the problem, starting right now. So we spoke about the IPL, and I have gave you a little pointers about this before in another video, and I think I left a link. So if you're interested, just comment that you want to know, you're interested in this IPL. Sometimes links get old, sometimes products change and things like that. So just let me know in the comments if you're interested in this. So so keep in mind, I do love the one. So I do love the Derma wand still. I couldn't find it and I was very disappointed. So this is what I'm using to try to get the blood flow. It says it's for wrinkles or whatever, but I use it for the blood flow. You can use it for, if you just want to control fine lines and all that, but yes. So I always worry about firmness, because when I go through a period of stress, if you look at some of my videos, my face bloats up. Like today, it's starting to go down. I think I went through a period a few days ago where it was like this, but anyway. So yeah, so in green, we're going to start with this setting. It's like more cool. It's not warm, the green. I don't know all the settings like perfectly, like in between, like the difference between them all. But I just keep switching the settings. And then I end up having the last one, which is blue. I usually do that a little bit longer. I haven't washed my face yet. I'm just using this, and then I'm going to wash my face. And that's how I prefer to do it. Whatever you prefer to do it, that's fine. But, and if you don't have one of these, that's fine, because we're going to talk about massaging your face and all that later on. Now, if you don't want to see this part, if you're not interested in anything like this, you can just skip to the next section. change the setting to red. Like I said, I don't know the difference between the settings yet. I guess I was too lazy to read everything, but I just use different settings, but mostly the blue. So once I realized they had so many different settings, I just went on and used them. Now, even though this is the first day, you're gonna notice my skin's gonna look a little different. Okay, so like I was saying before, the blue is the warm part, okay? And this is what I use the most usually. But we're gonna cut this short. Okay, and it cuts off by itself. I just let it sit and let it cut off. Off by itself. I just let it sit and let it cut off. Okay, so now I don't have my black charcoal bar. I misplaced it somewhere. I'm always moving around, traveling from place to place. I'm going to start off with a cleanser that has black charcoal, and it doesn't really matter. I just get anything with black charcoal. Important, you know how to wash your face. You can skip this part and go to the next segment. Also, the fan is going to be on from the light, so I will probably mute this section right here. Now the next thing I'm going to use is the Olay scrub, and if you like these, the links to these, let me know, because if not, there was some links. They should be okay, but I'm not sure. But I'm not going to put all the links unless you're interested in some of these things that I am using, which is, like I said, it's a hydrant Olay scrub. And this is something that I would use once a week, twice a week, not for 7 days. You don't have to use this. And so my face is a little damp, and so that's good already. And then I'm going to massage it a little bit. Okay, add a little bit of water. See how it makes it a little more creamier? And this, I love massaging it with the creamy mask, but also there's certain things that I put on my face, I massage. You're gonna notice a difference at the end of this video, how different. But yes, I have to put things inside my body also, so stay tuned for that. You just want to okay. Like I said, you can pass this segment and go to the next, because I'm sure you know how to wash your face. But if there's products that I'm using that you're interested in, let me know, or else it's not really a big deal. But I am letting you know what the things that I am using. A lot of it has cucumber in it, so that's a good pointer for you. And it doesn't matter which you choose, as long as the product has the right ingredients, which I always say that. Now, I was supposed to use Dove in the beginning after the whole scrub situation. It doesn't matter, but I like to use the Dove. I used to have real oily skin. Now, not too much. I think it's fair. So the Ivory, and I spoke about this in a video, the Ivory is good for real oily skin. And it's very, very reasonable. It's like probably the cheapest soap there is. The Dove also is real creamy. Yeah, so you can hear it because of the bathroom fan. The Dove is real creamy, so also with the Dove, you can just kind of just add a little water, dries fast. And you can also do the same thing. You can massage with this also. the mic fell fell out. Yes, and I want to make sure you can hear me because yeah, the fan and everything. So, oh, well, I was yeah, I was supposed to be turning off the fan while I was talking. But yeah, there's a little bit darker in here, but that's okay. You should be able to see me. I do have a little light. So this right here is a cleanser that has cucumber in it. So this will be second to last. There is a mask, creamy mask that I put on my face. And I recommend, because it adds up, it's not that cheap. I mean, it's cheap, but if you use it every day, it can get expensive for 7 days. It comes in a little pack. So, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So this is like for firm and hemp seed oil, and this is the creamy mask I was speaking on. So this is going to be last. I have a little bit left because I've been using it a lot, off and on. And yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter if you don't apply like different measures into getting your skin back together again. And that's controlling stress and, you know, all the things that we spoke about earlier. So yeah, so if you want to link to this, which I did have the link, I don't know if it's the old link, because you know, you just don't know about companies and what they're going to do. If you'd like to know for sure about how to get this, let me know if you want the link, because, or else I won't be bothered with it. If enough people want the link, then I'll put the link in there. Okay, so anyway, there's no reason for me to film the rest of the washing the face. That's a little boring. So, but this is going to be next, and I will show you when I put the mask on, because I want to show you how I massage again with the mask, because it's real creamy and it's good for, you know, just massaging it and getting it in. Not that you have to, but it's my favorite because it's real creamy and it feels, you can feel the firmness. So anyway, and yeah, my favorite. So anyway, so we're gonna cut this off, just this part, because this is getting boring. Just, you know, you just watching someone wash their face. So you know how to wash your face. I told you all the things that I was using, and you can apply it if you like, or just remember to get the right things in your products. So it's time to go in the kitchen because I need to cut two round pieces to go on my eyes for circles and bags. And it's kind of dark. Let me see if I can get a little light in here. I have to move the phone around a lot to get different segments of this. So there's no special way. If you want it around your whole eyes, then, you know, a round circle like this, or if you just want it under your eyes, we're gonna just cut this part in another quarter like that. Okay, the rest of the cucumber could be eaten because we're going to talk about raw. I see a little light. I don't know if it's the sun or there's something on the screen. Yeah, still there. Hopefully I can get the, nope, still not there. Hopefully I can block a little bit of that light out. But we need some light. Some light. Okay, so if you're concentrating only underneath your eye, then you can just, like I said, 1/4 of them, half of that round piece, and just stick it like this underneath your eyes like this. And just do that for as long as you feel like it. If you don't have a lot of time, maybe you can do it like twice a day. Okay, so we're gonna set these aside because these are for eyes. So I'm gonna start with the 2 round pieces. The rest of this is going to be eaten. So I have the radishes. Of course, I have my celery. And of course, well, the cucumbers is what we were talking about. And so I'm going to peel this, take off the stems of the radishes. The radishes, I'm going to have, because we're doing a transitioning, I'm going to have 2 radishes, maybe 3 radishes right after the workout, and 3 radishes later on before bed. The celery, we need quite a bit of celery because stem, and yeah, we're gonna do it like that so we can have enough celery through the day. And you're gonna see in a few days why I'm saying this, because yes, celery is going to play a big factor in this. So I did tell you about the mask, so I haven't put on the mask. I want to put the 2 cucumber pieces on my eyes first, and then I'm going to go back to the bathroom and then show and put the mask on, etc. Okay, so yes, so since we're in the kitchen right now, we're just gonna get these radishes ready, and we're just gonna take off the stems to get them ready for later. Also, for now and later is what I'm saying. So they'll be ready, so we won't get lazy and not feel like dealing with it, because yeah, these stems are on both sides and it's a lot of washing. Radishes get very, very dirty. Before we work out, it's finally time to work out. Now, I always talk about dance because it loosens up your whole body and it's such a good way to get fit. And yeah, so I need a lot of dance. And so, yeah, so I want to show you what I do. And yes, so anyway, that's being said, along to the good part. And we'll do some dance and then we'll do some regular, just simple exercises. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. At the end, we're gonna go back into the bathroom and we're gonna look at some results and things like that, okay? Up close. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I'm just needing to get out of the way there. I've been putting it up so I can, you know, do things to my face as you guys seen earlier. So yeah, so I need to just trying to make sure that you're able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to mute the music because it's not, it's gonna be copywritten, but I'm gonna tell you the songs that I'm doing it on. I'm gonna show you and go from there. Okay, can you guys see me? Yes, sure. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing any talking because this is hooked up and I won't be able to move along with it. So the first song, I forgot to tell you, the first song is going to be Do It. So I'm just choosing fast songs that I usually do it on, and just show you what I do. Nothing special. I just add a few grooves that I see. Well, I change it a little bit, but you know, you know, just whatever. Just long as we'll be right. So, okay. All right, so let's take this back off. Okay, now this is all about fitness. I just choose these things and do things that get me moving. So this next song is going to be How We Roll. Actually, I was doing it on LaBianca's song, People. I guess I'll do a little bit of that. I'll show you what I do for dance with that. I don't do the same thing all the time. I'm just kind of randomly making it up right now. So. So I filmed all day because I wanted you to know the things that I do. And it takes a little longer because of the, having the phone and trying to get different things and move the phone and have a stand and moved and all this, and trying to figure out, make sure you can see me, because without this setup, it was extremely dark. There was no, there's sun, but the privacy, I'm not going to have the neighbor staring at me like, what the heck is she doing in there? But anyway, but for you, I want to show you how you can move through exercise and dance. That's all it is. I'm giving to you. Toning the whole situation out as much as possible. So let me take this off so I can move. There's gonna be, let's see, I'm not sure how long. Well, because we still have to do some floor things. So how we roll, and then hands on deck we'll do next. The day is gone. Yeah, so I did this filming all day. I don't know if you can tell, but all day long. It takes a little longer because I have to move the phone around, the light around, and things like that. So yes, this has been my whole day with you. Yes, please let me know you watched this video. Let me know if it helped you in some type of way. Yes, so we're gonna move over there to the bathroom. We're done with, oh no, we're not, wait a minute. Okay, so I said that I was gonna show you the floor thing, so yes. So last song, and then I have to do some floor exercises. I usually do over 200 sit-ups. They're really easy ones, so don't panic. You can do as many as you can handle, but they are easy and whatever's comfortable for you. But that's what I normally do. Yeah, so see ya. Let me see. I gotta get this to where, let me see. Okay. Yes. Hopefully you could see me. Okay. Let's see. All right. So these sit-ups that I do, I put one leg at a time over. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay. And then I do this. Yeah. And put my stomach in, and it's 100 each leg. Okay, so me personally, I do 100 each leg, but I want to speed it up. Yeah, I kept you guys long enough. This is a pretty long video for what I did today and what I do when I have to start over, when I just wake up and I'm like, oh my God, what's happening to me? I'm just look so stressed. And so we're gonna do the other leg. I do a lot of more cardio added to it, some leg things, and I won't add that. I think, the most important thing is showing you that you can work out with a dance and it will help relax your whole body into where your whole face, everything will change. It'll change. You'll start having that glow. And also the foods that I had mentioned that you see me eating, the radishes, the celery, cucumbers, enough water. Yeah, and that's a huge difference. Huge thing. And then I'm going to show you, once we get close to the light, I'm going to show you the difference between when I first started the video and even yesterday. Woo, I mean, I just look yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get back into it. I'm showing you what I do to get back to my normal self and better, as far as like getting that glow and just looking youthful. Some of you that don't know, I'm 56 years old. So 56, over 50, so it's a little bit more challenged than somebody that's 20. So yeah, so that being said, so let's go on to, so I'm going to do 30 more. You can skip this to the very end if you like, or if you're interested in, getting those, knowing about these easy sit-ups. Very, very easy. Doesn't take a lot. And yeah, so that's what I do. And yeah, it's been a busy week. I didn't work out, I think for 2 days. But my norm is not to skip any days. And I go for walks also. Okay, so that being said, yeah, let's get to this so we can get to the very end of the video, so we can see our results. Yes, but this is day 1. Yeah, so we're gonna switch to the other leg, and okay, and then yeah, hold your stomach in, and like I said, we're just gonna do 30 today. So I'm not keeping you any longer. Okay, so that's 30. Okay, so yes, meet me in the bathroom. Like I said, we're gonna go to hands on deck, Tanager. Hope I'm saying it right. To eat, so I have the cut up radishes from earlier, the cucumber, and I need to get celery, which is 1 long stem of celery. And I forgot, I should have ate some cashews before I started working out, just to give me some energy. And the omega-3, I mean, it won't be heavy on your stomach if you just have a vitamin, just to kind of get you going and making sure that you just don't feel lightheaded. And also, I've been talking a lot about tea burn, so I have my tea burn pack, 1 a day for me. That being said, it is time to eat. Okay, so this is only day 1. Okay, now if you compare it to when I first got up, yeah, the skin around my eyes, everything I look more tired. Okay, so let's go back. So we started with the IPL. We went on to washing our face with products that have cucumbers and all those black charcoal, things that matter to help the skin. Meditation or free of thought, doesn't matter. Dance and exercise, because to loosen your body up and just be free. Okay, it helps with release the stress. Let's see, is that everything we covered? Oh, last and not least, the raw vegetables. So much important. The most important thing, along with the meditation, is the raw vegetables. Those 2 things are the most important out of all of them. Controlling stress and what you put inside your body. I can't express enough. And I talk about stress a lot because it's true. And I there's things that I can't say on YouTube, but yeah, it goes beyond just to messing up your skin. So yeah. So that being said, if you want to know more information, email me, jajaprovost@gmail.com or zsashilltips@gmail.com. You want to know anything beyond what I can't talk about right here. Okay. So now it's time to apply our makeup. If you notice, I'm using, it's considered a purple, but to me, it's like lavender, a little lavender mixed with burgundy. Yes. Okay. Just because I can't see if it's going on. Yeah, it is true that I don't have eyebrows. I do get a little specks now. Why? Because when I was young, I used to pluck my eyebrows and yeah, I used to pluck my eyebrows, and over time it stopped growing. True story. So, you want to know the truth? You come to the right channel, because I give you the truth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just using mostly the phone screen, so yeah, I can't see that perfectly. But mhm. So I had a scare. I did so many clips. I wanted you guys to see the songs that I use for dance. So I made this whole long clip, and yeah, I just couldn't find it. And then I think I found it in trash. So if not, I'm gonna have to start all over again tomorrow. I filmed all day, and I wanted to do that for you guys. Like I said, I want you to know the truth about everything about beauty, and you know, I know there's a lot of things that are confusing for you, but I'm 56 years old, so it is harder for me than a 20-year-old to stay fit and to not just come up with different situations as a younger person. So anyway, I do know all the secrets though. Even though I go through my trials and tribulations, I know all the secrets, and I want to give them to you. If you want the truth about beauty, this is the channel for you. If you want lies, then there's a lot of channels that are, you know, they're fixing their channel to be, how should I say, Photoshop and all of that. But I'm not into all of that. All I do sometimes is maybe brighten up the screen, darken the screen, whatever, you know, that helps, you know, being able to see it. And that's it. But yeah, I try my best for you guys to know what is really going on. And I've went through a lot of things, but you know, trying to get back and persevere, and yeah, just, you know, anything that you want to know, I'm there to tell you, to push myself, and let's do this together. And yeah, so I'm not much of a talker, but I do know all the secrets, and I'm going to do my best to give them to you. And yes, and yes, so have a nice day, and I will see you very, very soon.